Starting with the driver's side door panel, one of the major problems with BMW rubber coated plastic is these rubber coating goes away. And over here, it's a pretty standard panel. You have your front windows, rear windows, they're all four both automatic. Over here you have your side mirror controls, and this is an interesting button. When you press this up or down, all four windows goes up or down all together. Now over here you have your headlight controls, automatic, off, on, parking lights on and full on, and then this is your fog light button. Coming back to the steering, it's one of them. It's a very nice and compact steering wheel. There's not too many things to crowd the steering wheel. Over here you have your volume up and down, your hands free, and on the right hand side you have your HVAC controls. You press this, your AC turns on and up and down. That's pretty much it. On the back of the steering stack you have your turn signal, and this is a toggle to go up and down through your menu on the second screen. And over here you have your cruise control options. On the right hand side you have your windshield washer options, and this does the rear windshield washer. What this button do is your automatic windshield washer. It does have rain sensing wipers, so when you press this, it's automatic. Coming to the center console, it's pretty straight and simple. BMW center console car, very simplistic. Over here you have your heating and cooling vents, and then you have your audio deck. This does not have a navigation system, so it's just the simplest audio deck. And over here you have your HVAC controls. The funny thing here is there's not a stop button. So let's say your HVAC is on and you want to turn it off. There's no button you press that it shuts off right away. What you have to do is press this until the fan speed comes down, and then it turns off automatically. And also to turn it on, you press that. Why BMW, why? Over here you have your ashtray and cigarette lighter. Do not use this, do not smoke in your vehicle, and smoking is bad for you. Your standard automatic shifter. Right over here you have your convertible top control, so you press this down to bring it up, and you press this up to put it down, and you have a tiny center console. What I mean by is, you open this, there isn't much really. Over here you have your coin collection system. You put your coin in there, and I don't understand what this thing is for. Are you supposed to put your coffee in there? If you do put your coffee in there, how are you supposed to close this? It really doesn't make any sense. And then you have another charging port over here and auxiliary in. Now, one of the things I noticed is BMW does not provide adequate cup holders. Is this supposed to be a cup holder? Show me a drink that sits here. Like, there's no drink that sits here nice. Yes, there is 2 cup holders, and these are an excuse of a cup holder. You press it here, it comes out, and you press it there, that comes out. So, assuming I am the driver, I am driving, and my cup is right over here. I really have to stretch. And now the passenger, if the passenger is anywhere closer to 6 foot, your passenger knee is right about here. How the hell are you gonna keep your cup over there? BMW, come on, spend some money on a little bit of research. You know, it's really not that bad. We need more cup holders. And then you have your standard. Watch this. It goes up a little. Because it's a convertible top, the door is very extended. You open this. Now, there's 2 ways of going in the back. Either you pull this lever, it folds, and then you jump in, or, and if you think this area is not adequate enough, you press this to bring the seat up. So you really don't have to bow down and press that because, you know, you're fat. You press this to bring it up. You can easily get in. Oh my God. There is no easy way of getting in. Put the seat back. And if you didn't notice, when I put the seat back, this headrest automatically came up. When you press this, it goes up. Okay? And then you can bring it back all by yourself. You don't need the help of the driver. So this is pretty much where my sitting configuration is, and I'm 5'11" and a little bit of fat. I really don't have much knee room space, and also the seat on the back is pretty up straight, so you can't really, you know, lean down or anything. I can't imagine this being a very comfortable place for a long road trip. Don't get me wrong, the front 2 seats are really comfortable, and they can be a really nice place to sit on a longer road trip. But the rear seats are not nice to sit. So please keep that in mind. The rear has a center console, so you press that, your ashtray, and then you have your AC vent. In the middle, you press this. Well, again, this is supposed to be your coffee cup holder. I am sorry, BMW, this is an excuse of a coffee cup holder. I tried it. It really doesn't do justice. And then you can slide this for a little bit of areas for storage or whatever you want to hold. Now, the funny thing is, the back seat doesn't really have an armrest. It's technically not an armrest. You can pull this, and then this thing literally opens up, you know. You can sort of wedge it there and sort of have an armrest, but this is really not comfortable. This is another seat holder for a child seat or something like that. I wonder what this 2 holes do. Looks like you can open them. Yes, you can open them. I know. There's 2 holes in the back. You can open them too. And then I guess you're supposed to put something long through here. Like, this is 12 inches and this is 10 inches. What are you supposed to put? A 4x8 sheet? BMW, you didn't think about it. Like, you guys cheaped out on your research budget. Okay, accept it. The driver's seats are automatic. It has controls over here for the rear passenger and over here for the seat adjust. So it does have memory seat option too. So it controls the back, seat slides up and down, and this does the lumbar. And also the lumbar goes up and down. Thank you so much for watching this video. If I helped you by any way, please consider subscribing to my channel.